This is the national leadership of the Okpe Youth Progressive Association, also known as the Okpe Youth Council Worldwide, which is the umbrella organization of all Okpe youth in the world over. This press conference has been necessitated by the alarming dimension that events in and around the Oton area houses of Saple in Okpe Kingdom of Delta State has taken from the incursion of radiant Itsekiri youths of Agbiborodo in Warri North local government area of Delta State into the Oton Yasere layout of Saple. Matters of now been made worse and more tension building as the Nigerian police force is now being clearly used to intimidate and oppress the Okpe people of the area by the one-sided, unwarranted arrest of Okpe youths, leaders of the area. It was first the arrest of Honorable Ovo Abeke, a serving elected councillor of the Saple Local Government Legislative House representing the area, Ward 7 to be precise. And then the arrest and adoption in a commando style of the youth chairman of the area, Mr. Bakbo. They are currently still languishing in police detention without communication with their families and lawyers. The Nigerian police force is proving to be clearly detected too by the leaders of one side of the conflict. The Itsekiris of Agbiborodo in Warri North local government area of Delta State. Background of the crisis. In late 2020, men of the Nigerian Police Force headquarters, Abuja, came to the Oton Yasere layout of Saple to arrest the chairman of the Oton Yasere community, Mr. Austin Ariaja, on the petition of Chief Emmanuel Orisejolomi Udwaga, the Alema of Warri, Itsekiri Kingdom, which subject matter was the land ownership of the Oton, Bekoko and Areum areas of Saple local government area. After untold ordeal and subsequent petition and protest from the Udogun Okpe and Palace of the Okpe people, the Inspector General of Police, the matter was seemingly resolved from the police end. The Delta State government intervened on the matter by setting up a judicial commission of inquiry into the Okpe Sobo Forest Reserve, Saple, and ascertain the issues behind the dispute. The commission was attended by several interested parties, including the Udogu Okpe, the Saple Okpe community, the Oton Yasere community in Saple, the Saple Local Government Council, the Agbiborodo Itsekiri community of Warri North local government area, and some others. The Commission of Inquiry has since submitted its report, and the government has also issued a white paper on the matter. Despite the fact that the Delta State government's white paper on the matter clearly states that the entire area which Agbiborodo Itsekiri people lay claim of interest in Saple local government area, the Agbiborodo leadership keeps sponsoring Itsekiri arms, bearing youths to parade themselves as vigilante in the area and molesting the people of the area, including youths and women who goes to farms in the area and embark upon their legal activities. There have been several reports of arms gathering by the Itsekiri youths, coupled with boastful threats that they would finish the Okpe people when the war starts. Conclusion and demands. It has been established from pre-colonial colonial and since independence, that the boundary between the Itsekiris and the Okpes on the Sapele local government area and Warri North local government houses is the Benin River, which is also known as the Hole in the Wall Creek, over which the Uduaga Sapele Agbigborodo Bridge was constructed. There is no land boundary between the Itsekiris and the Okpes. There is therefore no rational basis for the Agbigborodo Itsekiri people to lay claims to any territory of the area. To forestall further breach of the peace in the area, the Okpe Youth Progressive Association, also known as the Okpe Youth Council worldwide, demands the following: that the police should not only be neutral in this matter, but be seen as neutral and for justice. OYC therefore demands that the Nigeria Police Force immediately release the Okpe youth leaders who have been arrested. The Nigeria Police Force should not make itself ready tools in the hands of terror sponsors who have no desire to resolve issues in a civilized way, other than to sponsor, trumpet upon fabricated allegations against parties to a conflict that is purely about land which the police have no jurisdiction. That the Delta State government and law enforcement agencies bring to book the Itsekiri armed youths as well as their sponsors who continue causing tension in the Sapele side of the border between Warri North local government area and Sapele local government area. That if the Itsekiris believe that they have any justifiable claims to any interest in the land over which the Okpes have had unchallenged possession since pre-colonial, colonial and post-independence times, and now, they should seek legal redress in the ordinary courts of law, rather than boasting to have capacity to use the Nigerian police force and government connection to grab land which clearly belongs to and has been in the possession of the Okpe people from time immemorial. That the government should act timeously to avoid the pressure on the Okpe youths to employ self-help to defend themselves, their families, and their territories from the continuing attacks and war threats of the Itsekiri people. Thank you, gentlemen of the press, and God bless you.